As mentioned, no major changes. In fact, really, no significant changes since the 5 p.m. advisory. So if you weren't with us, you may say, wow, we're talking about a hurricane. Remember, up until 5 p.m., the forecast was for a strong tropical storm, winds of 70 and gusts to 85. So meteorologically, it was just a slight increase, but no doubt about it, to have that vocabulary word hurricane just offshore of us in a 3-day forecast, let's say now 2.5 days without any watches or warnings, pretty significant. We're going to talk about why there's the confidence level, at least relatively speaking, for 3 days, but just wanted to share with you the numbers. And the tropical storm is expected to intensify and become a Category 1 and go right along the Florida coast and the Georgia coast, almost parallel the coastline until it gets on up to about North Carolina. So that's the official forecast. We'll zoom in here for you. So how close is that? Remember, each one of these longitudinal lines, this is 80 degrees, that's 81 degrees, this is 79 degrees. They're equivalent to about 66 miles. So if we're just talking about the eye wall, which is the worst the hurricane would have to offer, as long as it becomes a hurricane, that would be about 100 miles off our beaches. In fact, that's about 10 miles farther west than we had at 5 p.m. Maybe it doesn't sound like much, but if that trend continues, that could be pretty significant. And to be honest with you, because even at 90 miles, that keeps the damaging winds just offshore. Anything beyond that, 3 days out, 2.5 days out, is a bonus. Of course, what we want to watch for is that the trend doesn't start going the other way. Right now, we don't see that, and so our forecast has not changed as far as local impacts. Primarily Sunday, primarily Sunday, maybe into Monday, as far as rough seas and surf, coastal showers, you might come to call them squalls, and maybe some wind gusts a little over 35 to near 40 miles per hour. Okay, we'll talk about the confidence level in that long-range forecast in just a few moments.